Question number 2. Show that the point -2 and -6, point 4 and -3, point 3 and -1, and point -3 and -4 are vertices of a rectangle and find its perimeter. So now the given are point A, which is -2 and -6, point B, 4 and -3, then point C, 3 and -1, then point D, which is -3 and -4. The question number 2 requires us to show that the points are vertices of a rectangle and find the perimeter. First thing we do is to find the distance from point A to point B. Now we will use the distance formula. So D sub A B is equals to square root of x sub B minus x sub A squared plus y sub B minus y sub A squared. Next, x sub B is equals to 4 minus x sub A, which is -2, so it will become 4 plus 2 squared plus y sub B, which is 3 rather, minus y sub A, which is -6, it will become plus 6 squared equals 4 plus 2, 6. 6 times 6 is equals to 36 plus -3 plus 6 is equals to 3. Square root of 3 is 9. Well, 36 plus 9 is equals to 45. The square root of 45 is equals to 3 square root of 5 units. So, mauna na siya ang answer sa distance of point A and point B. After we get the distance of point A and B, we will now proceed on finding the slope of these points. The formula will be m sub A over B, m sub A and B is equals to y sub B minus y sub A over x sub B minus x sub A. So y sub B is -3 minus y sub A -6, so it will be plus 6 over x sub B 4 plus x sub A -2, so it will be plus 2. Now, -3 plus 6 is 3 over 4 plus 2, 6. Equals to 1/2. After we find the slope of point A and B, we will now proceed to find the distance of point D and C. So, distance C D is equals to square root of x sub D minus x sub C squared plus y sub D minus y sub C squared equals to x sub D negative 3, x sub C is positive 3, so minus 3 squared y sub D negative 4 minus y sub C negative 1 will be plus 1 squared. Square root of negative 3 minus 3 is equals to 6. Square root of 6 is 36 plus negative 4 plus 1 is equals to 3. Square root of 3 is 9. So 36 plus 9 is equals to square root of 45. Then the square root of 35 is equals to 3 square root of 5 units. Now, let us proceed to add. Pakita mo na ito ilahang slope. So, M sub CD equals y sub D minus y sub C x sub D minus x sub C is equals to y sub D is negative 4 minus y sub C, which is negative 1, so plus 1 na siya, over x sub D, negative 3, then minus what x sub C, which is positive 3, so negative minus 3 is equals to negative 4 plus 1, 3 over negative 3 minus 3, 6 is equals to 1. Now, mag-proceed na po ta sa another step, which is ang pag-solve na po sa distance sa A and B. So, D sub AD is equals to square root of quantity of x sub B minus x sub A squared plus quantity of y sub B minus y sub A squared is equals to x sub D negative 3 minus x sub A, which is negative 2, so plus 2 squared plus y sub B negative 4 minus minus y sub a, negative 6. So, plus 6 na siya. Okay. Equals to negative 3 plus 2, negative 1 squared. So, 1 plus negative 4 plus 6 is 2. 2 squared, 4. 1 plus 4 equals to square root of 5. Yun. Sunod is, ato na po pangitaon ang iyahang slope. Okay. M sub AB equals to y sub d minus y sub a x sub d minus x sub a equals to y sub d negative 4 y sub a negative 6 so plus 6 x sub d negative 3 x sub a is negative 2 so plus 2 equals to negative 4 plus 6 equals 2 over negative 3 plus 2 negative 1 equals to negative 2. So next, pagitaan na po nato ang distance sa point B and point C. B sub BC equals to same process lang ni hapon. X sub C minus X sub B squared plus Y sub C minus Y sub B squared equals to X sub C 3 minus X sub B is 4 minus 4 squared plus Y sub C negative 1 minus Y sub B negative 3 so may mga siyang plus 3 okay plus 3 minus 4 is equal to 1 squared 1 plus negative 3 plus 3 is 2 square root of 2 is 4 square root 4 plus 1 plus 4 is equal to 5 units. Now let's proceed to the slope. M sub BC is equal to Y sub C minus Y sub D over X sub C minus X sub B equals Y sub C negative 1 plus X sub B 3. Next is X sub C, which is 3 minus X sub B negative 4 equal to negative 1 plus 3 2 then 3 minus 4 1 equals to 2 negative 1 2 over negative 1 is equals to negative 2. Since the distance of point A and B is equal to the distance of point C and D. And the distance of AB is equal to the distance of BC. Slope of point AB is equal to the slope of point CD. And slope of point AB is equal to the slope of point BC. The negative inverse of the slope AB is equal to negative 1 over the slope of C and D. Next, the negative inverse of the slope AD is equal to negative 1 over the slope of BC. Therefore, the point A, B, C, and D are vertices of a rectangle. Now let us proceed in finding the perimeter. So the formula is P is equals to D sub AB plus D sub CD plus D sub AD plus D sub BC equals D sub, the distance of point A and B is equal to 3 square root of 5 plus the distance of C and D is equal to 3 square root of 5 plus distance of the point AB is equal to square root of 5 plus the distance of the point BC, which is square root of 5. So, i-add na sila tanan. Ang total is 8 square root of 5 units.